Hello, members of ALS Family of Faith. My name is Samuel Vera. I live in Chicago, Illinois. Um, I am a caregiver to my wife, Armenia Rodriguez, who was diagnosed with ALS in 2024.
Okay. What brought you to the ALS Family of Faith?
What brought me to ALS Family of Faith was my wife, because we were having problems, constantly fighting, you know, and I was holding everything in, and all I gotta say is not good to hold nothing in, because if you care for your loved one the way I do, I love her so much, but it's sometimes overwhelming with the sickness that she's going through. But she had me reach out to ALS Family of Faith, which she saw on Facebook, and told me, Sam, reach out to them, talk to them, and they're awesome. First interview or first talk I had, it was awesome. I felt comfortable speaking, and I'm the type of person I don't feel comfortable speaking, but they're out there. People look for them.
What were you or your family going through when you first reached out?
When when uh when I first reached out to the faith, it was constantly fighting, never talking to my wife. I didn't want to talk. It was just everything building up, and yes, it was hurting me, and I'm sure it was hurting my wife as well. And it was getting to the point where we were thinking maybe we're not gonna be with each other. Separation. I didn't want that. I'm in it for the long run.
How has your care person, the person you speak with, help you spiritually, emotionally, or mentally?
Chris, to me, he's like a family member. That's how I see him now. Because whenever I need him, it's a phone call. He's a phone call away. Text him, Chris, if you're not too busy with your everyday things that you're doing, please give me a call. I'm not having a good day. So Chris is awesome. And I'm looking forward to meeting him one day.
Can you describe a specific moment where you felt comfort or uplifted?
That was recent time with my wife's sickness, and then recently finding out with my son, his little sickness that he has. When I found this out, it just felt like everything was tumbling down on me. What am I gonna do? He's my baby. She's my wife. I love them both. I didn't know what to do. Didn't know what to do. Man, Chris, with faith, I went in my room. I said a prayer. Called Chris up or text Chris. Chris, can you call me? He did. We spoke. We said some prayers. After that, I said more prayers. You know what? Anytime I talk or to Chris or when I'm having problems, reach out to the Lord, reach out to the faith. He'll hear your prayers and he will answer you in so many ways. Sorry, everybody. This is the next one.
What difference has faith-based support made in your ALS journey?
It made me see things in the world a different way. The simple things that we take for granted, I'm seeing it now. People parking where it shouldn't be. Intersections being blocked where people are trying to use a crosswalk and they can't because there's a car blocked. Simple things like that. But you know what? You take it as you go. You can't get mad. You just gotta look up at the Lord and say, look up at Him and say to the Lord, these people will learn one day, as I did.
What would you say to someone recently diagnosed with ALS or a caregiver feeling overwhelmed?
Being a caregiver is going to take a lot. Like the shirt says right here. That's what we are. That's what we are. And it's overwhelming in so many ways because this is like 24-hour job. You could be in bed. Like myself, my wife is, I'm her caregiver. She's my patient. You could be in bed and she's gonna wake up. You gotta do things for her. So you're gonna wake up mad, and as I do. But you know what? At the end, I tell her I love her and I'm sorry. And don't keep nothing in. Look for the help. It's out there. You just gotta know where to look.
What does faith mean to you in the context of living or supporting someone with ALS?
Faith means a lot. Faith is loving someone. Faith is trusting the Lord, trusting Him for your hearing your prayers, hearing your thoughts. I've come a long way. I mean, I always trust in the Lord and believe in faith, but now I'm seeing it in a different way. It seems like it's helping me more. Still have my ups and downs with my wife. Everyone is going to be like that no matter what you're going through. No matter if it's a sickness or not, you're still going to be going through it. Reach out to Him. I tell everybody, reach out to Him. I tell my kids, reach out to Him. I tell my son, with this surgery he just had, I told him, son, the best thing to do is believe in Him and have faith. And everything is going to be good. And that's how I feel about with me and my wife. Just have faith, trust in Him. He's going to hear the prayers. He's going to hear your cries. And He will reach out in so many ways. And I am blessed to have the ALS Family of Faith. Chris, Dawn, everybody's awesome. I love everybody.
Why would you recommend ALS Family of Faith to others?
I recommend them to others because I feel if you reach out to a family member with your cries and everything, what's going to happen? Family members are going to choose a side. ALS Family of Faith, they're not choosing a side. They're helping you make a good decision, or they're helping you make a decision with the Lord by prayer, by reaching out to Him. And that's just the way I feel about it, and I hope everybody uses it. It's there. I'm glad I use it. I should use it more, like the Facebook. And I reached out. I reach out sometimes now, and I make comments, give her comments, and you know what? I'm grateful that she's there because I'm on Facebook a lot, and I'm grateful that she's there. And when I have things I want to say or express on Facebook, I do, and I'm very grateful for them, and wish everyone would use ALS Family of Faith. I look forward every week to my calls with Chris, and I come out my room after speaking to him. I give my wife a big hug, and I just tell her I love her, and it's gonna work. And if I had to do this all over with her, knowing what I'm going through now, I would do it all over in a heartbeat. Thank you, everybody. Have a blessed day. God bless you all.